Okay guys, now we're back, and so this is the story that I've been wanting to tell you the whole time. We were down in a little town, Monroeville, Alabama. Nothing out there, little bitty 2-restaurant, 2-hotel town, not much out there. Myself and one other guy, we were doing a job that paid enough for 2 guys to be down there for 4 days. So we were down from Monday morning to Thursday afternoon, and then paid for our drive home. That's fine. And now I want to say it was like Wednesday evening, and we were working down there, and the phone, I was doing some work on my computer, doing some reports, and the phone rang in my hotel room, which is really odd because, you know, I have a cell phone and my computer and Skype and all that stuff, and so my hotel room phone, that's the first time it's rang in years. And I answered the phone and said hello, and they said, hello, this is front desk. We have a tenant or a client or a customer who is having a problem with their tire. Their tire's flat, and they were wondering if you had a jack or something to air the tire up with. And I said, jack, I do not, because I just, you know, I'm not going to loan somebody my jack. I said, but, you know, I've got a tire inflator, Cobalt tire inflator. I think I did a video on it. And I said, absolutely, I'll be more than happy to help them. Okay, thank you. I said, tell me what they look like. Who are they? And they said it was like a 78 Caprice Classic 4-door, and 2 guys are standing outside. I thought, huh, okay. Now, the funny thing is that earlier in the day, I saw 2 of these young punks, baggy pant punks, one white guy, one black guy, sitting out in a Caprice Classic, because I noticed this stuff with the windows tinted, all the windows down, sitting out there listening to the goddamn monkey music, and I thought, huh, okay, trash, no problem, I got guns. So, and then this happens, and I thought, okay, and something piqued my interest. I mean, my spider sense started tingling, and I thought to myself, let me call the other guy. And the other guy that I work with down there is Dave. I won't say his last name, Dave Bray, bastard. But he's a good friend of mine. And I called him. I said, if you would, I'm going to go inflate somebody's tire. I said, stick your head out and yell at me periodically just to see how everything's going, because I got a funny feeling about this. And he said, okay, no problem, man. He said, I'll do one better. I'll come down there and sit with you, and or stand there with you while you do it. I said, okay, I feel better. And so I went down there, and it was those 2 guys. I thought, huh. And so you know, I started inflating the tire. They said, we need a jack. I said, nah, I don't have a jack. You ain't getting a jack, but I'll inflate your tire for you. Yo, man. Okay. I said, all right. So I started inflating their tire. And Dave and I are standing there talking, and the other 2 are standing about 15 feet away from us. And I'm inflating the tire. I tell them it's going to be a minute or 2 because it's only got 8 pounds of air in it. I don't see a leak anywhere. And I'm inflating it to 34 pounds of air. Yo, man, whatever. Okay. So, then, out of the corner of my eye, I look over my shoulder, and I see another one walking up, bebopping around, baggy pants wearing. I said, okay. I said, Dave, you got one coming up behind you. And he said, okay. He said, this is weird. I said, yes, it is. And so I said to the 2 guys that were standing there, I said, I tell you what, if your buddy walks over here, I'm going to shoot the both of you, and y'all are going to have a bad day. And they just kind of looked at me, and then kind of looked over at him, and he just started walking around. I said, if you know that son of a bitch, you let me know, because I'm going to shoot you, and I'm going to shoot him. And I had my gun, not out, but I had my gun with me and on me. I said, I'm happy to inflate your tire, but if you're going to do something stupid, it's going to be a bad day. And they said, oh, no, man, we're just doing this. I said, okay, I'm going to tell you one more time. If that idiot walks up to us, I'm going to shoot you. Inflated the tire. I said, is there anything else I can help you with? And they said, no, sir. I said, "Are y'all going to be here anymore?" He said, "No, sir." I said, "Good. Y'all have a good day." More to come. Okay, guys, now, so after we finished and I moved my truck because I parked it in front of the car so they couldn't move. And I pulled my car back, and Dave walked over to me. He said, "What the hell was that about?" I said, "Bad feeling. That guy was walking up behind us." I said, "I saw him earlier today when I came in, hanging out with these two." And he said, "Oh." He said, "How'd you know that these people were out here with their tire flat?" I said, "Hotel room called me." Or the hotel office desk called me. He said, "That's weird." So he said, "I'm going to go ask them about that." So he walked in there and asked and started raising hell about it. And it turns out they hadn't called him. That was somebody that had the number to the hotel room, probably because they'd stayed there before. And they were trying to bring somebody out there that wasn't going to pay attention, or was going to, you know, jack the car up for them and bend over in front of them and everything. I got lucky. We got lucky. So pays to be aware. More to come. So, having said that, that was an interesting afternoon, and having reflected on it, next time what I would suggest to you guys, I don't want any of this to happen to you. What I would say is, okay, and you tell the hotel front desk that, okay, I will call you back in just a minute, and you hang up and you call the hotel front desk, because that will eliminate any kind of third party trying to get in there and give you grief. We were lucky. We were very lucky. I'm thankful, proud. Thank you, God. I appreciate it. Did me a good one. Having said that, look around, be aware, because sometimes the people aren't what they seem. And I almost got into it. I almost took it. And I was very thankful, very glad that that little nerve started tingling in the back of my head, and then I had that friend of mine, Dave, down there, just to stand there and be an extra person, because you know, you don't know what could happen. I think I might start doing a few videos on safety with as far as Craigslist, because I used to buy a lot of crap off Craigslist, and just stuff, being aware something else happened to us at the house. And it was interesting, and it's worth mentioning, because it might save guys or you guys some problems. So I know this video ran kind of long. I'm sitting here in my truck and out in the backyard, and you can see we're out here. Let me flip this thing around. I'm about to drive through and start working on that pump house, but I just wanted you guys to be aware, because some dumbass could ruin your day, even if you did not get shot, get hurt, get stabbed. Once you shot them, you got to fill out paperwork. And you know, we all hate paperwork. More to come. Okay, guys, now we're back. Got all the lumber. I hate to say it, this big ass expensive piece of acrylic. I hate to think how much this thing was. It's a piece of scrap to me now. We're going to use it on the roof of our pump house, so we can have light in there. But as to the story I just told you, I would just ask that you all always be aware, question everything. There are no coincidences, and if they are, they're bad. And just be aware, be careful. I think I might shoot my gun some. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And I will crank up some other videos. We'll get some of this stuff done. I just want to just let y'all know, be aware. Y'all go make some mayhem.